Hello, just got to do the usual setup to the stream, but hopefully it should catch you in a bit. Bear with, just saving it. And there we go, that's everything all set up. So, I'd like to say hello and welcome to everyone who is here. I know it's a little early, but I have to start a little early just because of the having to set up the stream properly. Oh, I got a bit of my French. There we go. Now, today I'm going to try something different with the stream as we're going along. I will hopefully have, fingers crossed, music in the background. So, let's see how that goes. If the volume of the background music is too much, then obviously just shout in the chat. But I just got to unplug that. And there we go. So we should have background music. Almost getting professional. So we're going to make a start with taking the Cheshire out. So I've taken the Cheshire out as my warm-up ship before the stream. She's been treating me quite nice. I've had about 4 victories in her, so knowing my luck, I'll probably get absolutely demolished in this game. So how is everyone? How is the audio? Hopefully you can hear me. If you just give me a quick confirmation in the chat, please. So a game of Capture the Base on Two Brothers. Mr. Gamer, hello, good to see you. I assume that means you can hear me. So what's this? This is a tier 6 and 7 game of Capture the Base on Two Brothers. We have a Udachi, a Lightning, a Fiji, double New Orleans, Wichita, Gneisenau, Bismarck and Iowa. And we are tagging, someone's tagging all over the map. Just want to move Mike, yeah, about there. There, I can see the chat now, that's good. Right here, well, Two Brothers is quite an awkward map for Cheshire, simply because of the way it's all set up, but we'll see what we can do. I might even switch my guns to my port side, just close up a little bit, see what we can take advantage of here. So, did everyone enjoy the World of Warships Legends community stream that has just finished a couple of hours ago? Bismarck. Getting a fire on Bismarck. New Orleans is firing at me, so just going to tuck in against that. I think we can tuck back out and fire. Yeah, well, we should be alright to disengage around here. Las Vegas, hello Las Vegas. Good to see you. How is everyone? Is everyone well? New Orleans is actually chancing. Is that AP? That is AP. Now I want to keep on the Bismarck because she's going to put that fire out that I set on her. Oh, hello, Yudachi. Well, we'll do a quick tactical beaching and bounce off.
Critically damaged.
Okay, didn't give me an island indicator. I'm turning the wrong way, aren't I? Oh, am I?
Fire.
Gonna use one of my repair parties to try and counter that fire. So guys, no, what did the community stream talk about? Oh, I haven't completely processed it all. They were, well, it sounds like there will be a campaign next patch. There's probably going to be additional ships to the bureau. Oh, oh no, I parked it. I need to like get off of this? How the hell do I get off this? I really got it stuck. What? I feel like Austin Powers. A little bit left rudder forward, right rudder back. That's kind of moving it out. Oh my god. Were they just complaining about the event and the entire time? There were some people saying that Cheshire needs a bit of more work, and I partially agree. We might get free after the next bump. Alright, one more bump. I think we're free. Oh my god. How the hell did I get my ship in there like that? That is... Oh, I do apologise for that. Nice parallel parking. Oh, that needs to be clipped out for the Christmas montage. A bit of Austin Powers over the top. Oh, you did drift park your ship. Oh, you know, we're all done the Austin Powers. I know. Oh, God.
Torpedoes astern.
Oh, I'm glad I got out of there. The Udachi was trying to torpedo me. Oh, what's going on here? So we've got the Gneisenhower closing in. Let's see if we can get ourselves into a position around here. Yeah, that should be alright. There was a giveaway in the stream. If they join later, I'd like to say congratulations to Simpus and Oscar Mike. I know they're both, well, I think Oscar Mike's a sub, and I know Simpus has turned up to the odd stream every now and then, so that's always good to see. God, the acceleration on this is horrendous. I'm probably better off accelerating than going around the front of this island, aren't I? Yeah, I'm better off going around the front. Oh, go on. Yes! Oh, I think I was aiming at the Iowa while locked onto the Bismarck, so those shells are just gonna go wonders. There's a lot of battleships down there. That's really strange. Oh, well, it looks like the next patch is going to be quite interesting. I guess they kind of confirmed that it won't be British heavy cruisers next patch. That's one thing to take away from it, I guess. I'm unusual. Hello. Nice to see you. Don't recognise the name, so good to see a new name. I won't live long if I keep saying like this. Yeah, the Iowa was looking at me. You can, as soon as I disappeared, you see his turrets just turn away. It's so strange. They've like made like a really tight battle tanking position down there. Because this is the thing, they said what's coming in the next patch, or like what's going to happen in the next patch, is going to be meta changing. And I wonder what they mean by that. Like, what is the meta? Is it high explosive cruisers? Is it lots of battleships? Is that what they're going to try and change? They're going to try and remove lots and lots of battleships from the game? Oh, good lord. Well, that's going to be me next if I don't pay attention. Let's try and... should be alright to dodge that. I know you need support, but I can't hide behind your islands as well. Let's try some AP. Amusingly, all the maps I've had playing the Cheshire as my warm-up games were games which involved me being in a nice position to hide behind an island, or among islands. Whereas, ooh, 11,000 Citadel through my rear. Whereas this game, it's not really the greatest map for it. Especially on the Witch that takes the only good island. Oh, Colorado. Let's see if we can get a fire on the... there goes the Wichita. This is the thing, it's just reading the situation, as their battleships are just picking off our cruisers one by one, so I kind of need to leg it before it's my turn to die. We can drop off detectability due to having quite a nice short detectability and nice long gun range in this cruiser. I mean, 40,000 seems to be quite average for this cruiser. Oh god, it's just me back here at the base. Oh, we're down massively in ships. This is gonna end badly. Come on, just enter just the edge of my torpedo range, so I can actually get the hell out of here. Oh, now you're... oh, alright, okay, there's barely any of us left. It was me trying to hold out until we actually were in a decent position to capture the base, but that is what it is, unfortunately. Managed to set a fire on the Iowa. Here comes his 16-inch AP though. He did damage con that. No, he didn't. He's also swishing out to try and get his... oh no. He missed. I've got to get an angle. If I don't get an angle, I'm dead. Well, to be honest, I think I'm dead anyway. Unless they can't lead properly, then that's alright by me. Oh, of course, now he turns in. No, I've got a defender ribbon for it though. Please, some speed. Angle, stop up there. Cheshire doesn't take damage well. Let's try and dodge all this. Oh, well, okay, well, it's time for me to die. I don't think I can... Go on, let's just get this over and done with. Oh, come on, why don't you kill me? No? Oh. Ooh. Tempting, tempting. Let's see if we can get there. If not, probably get focused out this game. I mean, usual. Thank you. You've got a channel of World of Warships Legends. Oh, okay, fair enough. I think it's nice. I've started posting some World of Warships Legends 2 just for fun. No, that's fair enough. There we go. I was only literally waiting to die with that one. Oh. Oh, I managed to get 64,000 damage. Okay, I thought it was going to come a lot worse than that, but Muesli came top cruiser of my team. As always, if you have any requests, then feel free to post them in the chat, and I'll see what I can do, and if I can oblige you. Let's see, what should we play next? Let's think this. What program do you use to edit your videos, Major? And are you using Streamlabs to stream? Streaming like this, gameplay streaming, I use just the streaming software that's on the PlayStation. Then when it comes to streaming like patch note reviews and stuff, I use, is it OBS or ODS or something like that? And then for, what do I use for video editing? It's a good question. It's a good question. I use OpenShot Video Editor with a mix of Microsoft Photos as well. So I cross a couple of different softwares. You got to try the Benham for us, Major. Okay, dokie. Let's see, where is she? There we go. So yeah, the review came out today from myself. Oh, okay, there's a bit of history associated with the flag. I didn't know that. I kind of just stuck the flag on once I unlocked it. Okie dokie, here we go, Benham. 16 torpedoes of 9,000 and something damage each. How's the music? Is it too loud, too quiet, or just about right? It's all a mix of marching music. And it's on random. I think I've got like 12 songs there which are all on random. Game of domination on northern waters in the Benham. We are looking at a tier 6 and 5 game. Akatsuki, Benham, Nuremberg, York, Belfast, Bayern, Nagato, Scharnhorst. So, well, Belfast has got radar. York and Nuremberg have German style sonar. No gun destroyers, really. So that's actually quite nice advantage. However, I probably will still use my usual. So, spawn on the right hand side, I've got 2 battleships. And I'm going to head to the outside of Bravo and see how it goes and keep my guns locked off to the left. Yeah, I'm getting slightly better at the video editing stuff. Stream wise, I'm going to keep using the PlayStation because it's a nice way to get the camera to work. Otherwise I'd have to install another software for the green screen and the camera, which I'm not super keen on. I mean, it probably would be better because then I could have different screen layouts and stuff like that, but I feel that might be a little bit beyond me and what my laptop can do. because I do have a video capturing card, which I got with the intention of doing some captures off the PlayStation 2. Let's see, nearest thing is way up there on the far side. Probably being a little brave getting in here this quickly. Definitely a destroyer over here, I think. Akatsuki, Nuremberg. Well, we'll dance with the Akatsuki, we might as well. Right, gotta keep away from the York, because the York's got really decent sonar. If the York knew what he's doing, he should have his sonar on now to help his Akatsuki friend. Also, I'm not located, so I know that the Akatsuki doesn't have RDF, so he doesn't quite know where I am. So that's the Akatsuki dealt with. Now possibly I'm a little bit overextended, however with the York over there, where's the Belfast? Belfast is coming over this way. So if our battleships could dig the York out, that would be quite nice. But with the Belfast coming over here, that obviously does fill me with dread, knowing that there's a radar cruiser coming over this way, and I haven't really got much assistance. I mean, I've got the Warspat and the Gneisenhower to the north of me, and their friendly mass over in Bravo, but apart from that, it pretty much is the rest of our, most of our team is focused on the Charlie objective, which they still haven't been able to capture. I need to get the hell out of here. That Belfast is... Oh, right. I'm going to try and keep this island between me and the Belfast for as long as possible. Firing those out on the assumption that he's going to try and turn in to try and get eyes on me properly. There she is.
Engine boost deactivated.
Just using my torpedoes to try and keep her honest. Got to make sure I don't clash with the island up to my front.
Our team has taken the lead.
She should make the gap. Oh no, got one. Right, time for the Gneisenhower to really chip it in. And what I really would like to see is the Belfast commit all her turrets. Thing is, she's angled out, so she has actually got me covered off too. And she's not shooting. And now she's shooting. Now I've got to try and think, what would be her detectability when firing in smoke? Assuming she's got the Azura Lane Commander, probably about 5 clicks. But yeah, she's not interested in playing. Might see if I can have a little bit of a dabble when she starts going around the corner. Although it's very risky. I'll have a crack. Very risky. That's alright, I can live with that because I've got Unstoppable. And then I can pop that off.
The ship is on fire.
And we know she hasn't got torpedoes, so I haven't exactly got anything to be totally concerned about with there. So we can get the cap. Let's see. See if I can get eyes on that York again and see where he went. And then if we need to, as long as their Bayern keeps getting hit, he's going to keep getting reset. The York's all the way over there, that's alright, that's not too much to concern. So what I might do... Well, where's the other battleship? There's the other battleship. Ah, Nagato. Is start laying a smoke screen here at about quarter speed.
Generator started.
There we go. Oh, she's turning the other way.
Smoke screen set.
I seriously would have thought she would have turned in. We might still get a torpedo, but it's only going to do like 8,000 damage, 6,000 damage. They do flooding though, and she hasn't damage conned. Nice. York's miles away. Oh, that's the end of the game. Very nice. So there's the Benham as well. So we've done the Cheshire, we've done the Benham. Any requests? If not, I'll just start cracking on with some other stuff, I think. Okay. Fair enough. I can't believe we only lost one ship on our team, though. That's really strange. Polyguy, Vaquelin next? Go on then, go on then. We'll take a French boat out. Any reasons why requesting the Vaquelin? What is it? A personal project that you're working on, or you're testing me? Da, 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 da. What camouflage could we use? No, I'm saving those. Saving those. Yeah, I should use those. Polyguy, just got it. Want to see how she plays. Fair enough, fair enough. Well, obviously there's a review on the channel, but what do I go for? Sorry, where is it? Here we go. Yeah, so I go main battery module to. I don't like that. I'm going to be honest. Steering gears, yeah, I can understand steering gears. Concealment, you have to go concealment, yeah. And then command builds, I play them like torpedo boats, so I go for Abion, and then I go subsurface Venturer, fragile threat, torpedo safari, destroy will be destroyed because you don't have smoke, and then unstoppable. And then obviously usual inspirations are Bay and Sims for health and for concealment. So she doesn't do too badly. I like to play them like torpedo boats. It's quite a strange way. Polyguy, grinding up to the Le Fantast. Good choice, good choice. Le Fantast is... I haven't really played her since, actually, I have to confess. I haven't really had the need to. But yeah, she was fun. She was fun when I played her. But yeah, no, she's fast. She's fast. Good guns. The torpedoes are so much better as well. That's the thing. It's a complete step up across the board. Right, Vaquelin. Tier 6 and 7 game of Capture the Base on Neighbours. Akatsuki, Benson, Udachi, Charles Mattel, Roma, Bismarck, Tirpitz, Richelieu. No radar, only one cruiser. However, one gunny destroyer. spawn on the left, let's go do some scouting, get my guns trained off tomorrow outside, high explosives loaded, and lock off the guns. Love Fantastic. Is she good? Oh, I can always play her next. I do have her. Going to know. Look forward to getting her. Yeah, no. She was one of those tier 7s which I actually in. This is the thing. Although the French didn't feel, they don't feel polished. Is the best way to put it. Like they're nearly there. So I wouldn't say they're a bad tech tree. I mean, compared to the experience of having to grind the Russian tech tree, the French tech tree actually felt quite nice. They are glass cannons, but then again, I quite enjoy them. And to be honest, I've even started to get to enjoy the Russian destroyers nowadays. Although I wish, when people want to try and showcase the Russian destroyers, I wish they'd just stop. Like, don't play the Tashkent. Everyone knows the Tashkent is good. Play the Minsk or the Podovsky or something else like that. But anyway, hello to everyone, by the way. It seems to be quite a quiet Friday for everyone, actually, I've noticed. And a bit more faster turret traverse speed would help, in my opinion. Yeah, this is the thing, that they've got quite a lot of downsides, and it would have been quite nice to have them. I think they could be just a little bit stronger, and it wouldn't really change anything. I mean, we've seen them do a massive, seen them do a rework of the. Let's see. I'm just gonna wait and see if I can. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Right. So that's my usual thing. If I spot torpedoes, I will toot my horn to let friendlies know. Let's just do 3 for now. Now the amusing one with the French destroyers is they are actually quite slow until you turn the engine boost on. I mean, I think the French destroyers are nearly there. I think what I'd like to see is maybe like a little bit of refinement in the commanders. That's where I think I'd like to see the refinement work done. There's definitely a Frenchie down here somewhere, isn't there? Not a Frenchie, a Japanese one down here somewhere. Yeah, okay, all the destroyers are accounted for on the map. I mean, it's tempting to shoot at the Roma. Oh, spotted. Now he's not used his smoke screen as yet, so I don't really want to use my reload booster until probably about now. Then that way it's just sealing the kill. Oh my god. This is my favourite one. Oh damn. I think that's me, but I did get the Akatsuki, so I'm quite happy with that. Their battleships knew what they were doing, so they were actually paying attention and did switch focus to the destroyers. Sometimes you do get battleships which just don't. So that was just one. That's the kind of situation where if you had smoke, you would have been just, oh, I've killed the Akatsuki, pop a smoke. Really amused that the enemy Akatsuki didn't pop smoke. However, really managed to slip the Vaquilin through her torpedoes. which always makes me think, well, that was narrowband and I dodged them all. Good trade. I guess it's a better trade. I think my team's going to be better for it than, because the Akatsuki's going to be a sneaky little bugger. So to be honest, yeah, maybe it is a good trade. But yeah, that's the kind of situation where having a smoke would have meant I could have disengaged. However, that's the obviously downside of it. It's one of the reasons why I am intrigued by the commanders that allow you to drop off in 15 seconds after firing, which are Violetti and Lemonade. I am intrigued by those commanders. However, I haven't really got the promotion orders and stuff to keep to invest them any further up. I might look into it a bit more in the future, so I haven't got anything else that I really need to rank up. But I think they're only really useful if you do actually have them fully upgraded. Otherwise, the buff isn't enough, if you get what I mean. They'll only take it down by 5 seconds, so they only take it down from 20 to 5. I mean, I would have liked it if they actually reduced it a bit more, maybe to about 10 seconds, and that would be really tempting. But I think if they reduced it down to 10 seconds for those commanders, then I think everyone would go for it. Because why wouldn't you? Imagine a cruiser. Imagine, because this is the reason why I'm thinking of it. Is the Cheshire has a 17-second reload, but if she drops off in 15 seconds, she's going to drop off after, before she loads the next volley. So that could be really quite interesting, because you could fire, get detected, angle, go undetected, reposition yourself, fire, and kind of just keep doing that over and over again. What have we got here then? We've got a game of domination on Northern Waters. We have a enemy Jervis, Udachi, Fletcher, York, Eisenhower, Colorado, Bismarck, Tirpitz, and Vanguard spawned in the center, and we're gonna slide on forward into Bravo. But I'm gonna have to make sure that I've got a way out. Fletcher's gunny, Jervis is gunny, York's got very good sonar, Bismarck actually has sonar, but again, very battleship heavy. Is this the meta that they're talking about? I do wonder. Because this is the thing, it seems like now most people have finished the Bureau and they're not playing their Wichiters that much. It does feel like the number of cruisers at tier 7 has just dropped off quite quickly. But so I guess I've been trying the Gnevi. It's not very good, laugh out loud. Even if you do get the torps off, they don't hit hard enough to justify YOLOing to get them off. Well, let's take the Gnevi out next. What's the Gnevi? The Gnevi's the Russian tier 5, if I am correct. I want to make sure that I am nose out and ready to run, so I'm going to get the guns trained off over there. And then we're gonna stop about here. Come on, stop. Stop. Oh, now I'm contested. Udachi. Oh yeah, sure, yeah. I'm in the Lufthansa. I just set a smoke screen. Yeah. I got a better idea. Put the engine boost on. And let's. Oh my god. Okay, the Benson's gone. There goes any hope of having a friend in this engagement. Great. Where is he then? He's got target acquisition mods. That... That really is a Udachi with target acquisition mods. That's strange. Does that mean he's not gone for concealment then? Oh, there you are. I'm not going to use my main battery reload booster because he's going to be able to disengage very nicely. Yeah, there he goes. That's AP, so I just bounce that. That's high explosive, so that is got to be dodged. Oh, a Udachi that can... well, I was going to say a Udachi that can shoot its guns, and then he splashes it 100 meters off my stern. Ooh. However, getting some torpedoes. Right, now it's time for this. Will we kill a Udachi? Oh no. But will we kill a Udachi? No. It's really strange. You end up with these great big groups. And we haven't even got aircraft carriers in this game. That's really strange. Miss Gamer, I did notice lots of battleships and less cruisers. Yeah, no, that's... We've gone back to tier 7 before the Wichita. Before the Wichita, yeah, we're back to tier 7 being battleships and destroyers again. So I don't know how they're going to change. How do you change that? Oh, come on, look how much little health the Udachi has. My only thought of how they're going to stop battleships at tier 7 would be deep water torpedoes for the Japanese. The ones that bypass your torpedo bulge or your torpedo reduction and go straight into your citadel. Maybe? I mean, if there were more destroyers that made battleships feel a bit like, oh, like be playing the... If you had that and lots of battleships, then the battleships are going to get rinsed. Whereas if you have to make more cruisers, it'd make radar more worthwhile. It'd make cruisers more worthwhile at tier 7 because now you have destroyer threats you really need to get rid of. Because it seems like at tier 7 it's like the destroyers fight among themselves, and whoever wins the destroyer fight gets to feast on the enemy team's battleships. How did the Vaklin... Oh, we actually won that game in the Vaklin. Let's take a quick look at that score then and see how badly we did. Because that was kill the Akatsuki and then... what's that? 2, 4, 6? Let's see if we can take the Ganevi out. Pilot guy, tier 7 before Udachi, I think. You might be right, actually. Yeah, what? Yeah, about the Udachi patch. Suddenly, people started playing cruisers, and then we had the Witcher, and people really started to play cruisers. And now we've hit post Witcher, post Roma, I guess you could say, or post Benham, and it's back to battleships and destroyers. Let's grab the Russians. Let's see if we can take the Genevi out as well. Las Vegas, can I see Russian destroyer commander inspirations? Yeah, sure. So Navy, I've gone propulsion. Got aim systems and steering. Let's get this kitted out. Then commander-wise, gone to Tibetsky. So unstoppable to keep the engine going. Smoke of the water because. Yeah, if I think because you're going to be using smoke to shoot from, I like to use twist and track. It does make these very good at hunting. Obviously, you need to go on. Look at me now. I've chosen observant rage, but that's mostly because of the reduced reload time of the guns. The reduced torpedo detectability is pointless. I mean, if you're 4 kilometers from something, they know you've got torpedoes in the water, and it doesn't matter. They're going to start dodging. The rudder shift is painful though. Obviously, Sims and Bay. It's my generic DD commander inspirations. Reason is it's concealment health, and it just means I can duke it off a bit longer in a combat. Mixed Gamer. So what you're saying is I get a tier 7 DD. Oh yeah, no. If you want a tier 7 DD, the Tashkent is actually a really good one. It's an absolute pain to grind towards. Lightning is actually really quite a good one too. Lightning's like a great all-rounder. Z23 is alright. Fletcher and Kagero I can't really comment on. I have the Fletcher, but I actually haven't played it as yet. I'm waiting for a kind of a day or an evening where I can actually sit down and just play a solid, try and grind out the 100,000 XP. But at the moment I'm trying to earn enough credits to get to 40 million. So here we are at tier 5 and we've got a tier 6. So I guess it's just a tier 5 and 6 game, that's all 5s. Capture the base on Trident, enemy team, Fubuki, Gaidi, Japad, Nuremberg, Zara, Mutsu, California, New Mexico. So Nuremberg's got decent sonar. Okay, alright, so there's 2 destroyers there that I'm a little bit cautious about getting into a gunfight with. But we'll see how it goes. In Las Vegas, I use the same commander and same skills, but only level 7, so yeah, laugh out loud. This is the thing, it's kind of like, there's lots of different inspirations for destroyers, and you can justify any of them, I think, if you're going for a certain build, and this is why I wouldn't, if something works for someone, I wouldn't knock it. If they say, this is my commander build and I like to inspire myself with Halsey and Hyde or something, then I go, well, if it works for you, it works for you. You know, I'd recommend this, but if that's what works for you, then why not? Oh yeah. Oh really? Already? Fubuki. Well, you got down here quick, didn't you? Oh, what have I got? And the Gaidi. Okay. Gaidi concerns me because the Gaidi actually has sonar. Well, battleship is actually shooting. Remember guys, widespread torpedoes are a stupid idea. Especially when there's a Gaidi in there. Ah. I think I got led up the garden path a little bit with the Fubuki being there. Probably should have broken off when I saw the guidey. Well, that's not how to play it. Sticks easy. Well, it's 6:15 a.m. down under. Must be time for an egg bacon McMuffin. Then come back, watch some streaming, and maybe fire up some warships. What's the time? It's 20 past 8. So say 8:15. So you're 10 hours. No, 12, 14 hours behind. So I'm just trying to think. Yeah, I'm thinking for just out of interest. While this is going on in the background, I do apologise. I am thinking of streaming at about 8:30 in the morning here in the UK. So if that translates, that would be like 6:30 in the evening in Australia. Does that seem to make sense? Yeah, I am contemplating doing an idea of a morning stream in the UK for these people who are subs down in Australia and New Zealand. So obviously, if you're watching this now or you're watching this on a repeat, just drop some ideas like what times, and I'll see what I can do. And fingers crossed. I'm thinking of streaming on Saturday morning on the 31st. So that should be. Oh, now this is the question: are you in the future, or are you in the past? So would that be Saturday night for you or Friday night for you? What side of the date line are you? I think you're ahead, so that'll be Saturday morning. Oh, you're behind us 10 hours. Yes. Ah, okay. Yeah, behind by 10, yeah. So there. Yes. So. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, I've got to try and think of this. Yes, so. Sticks easy. This is Saturday morning for you. You're in the future. I am talking to the future. Las Vegas. They keep adding commanders to the game, Tally and Halloween lately, but they aren't adding more ways to get promotion orders, so I can't keep up. No, that's fair enough. Yeah, that's 75% of the games in the Gnevi. Yeah, I should have saw the. As soon as I saw the guide, yeah, I should have just gone 2v1. I'll break this off. It's yeah. Maybe I'm a little bit too aggressive in destroyers. Maybe times have moved on, unfortunately for me. JP, hello, JP. I think we'll leave this one. I might see if I can do a better Gnevi game later in the stream, because that wasn't great. Six easy. It's still the same 2020. Nothing's changed in the future. Well, as soon as those aliens come, let us know, right? Although it is weird to think that actually talking to someone on the other side of the date line, that's really quite amusing. So we're 10 hours behind you, so therefore if I streamed on a Saturday morning, that would be a Saturday evening / night for you guys. So does that interest anyone from New Zealand, Australia, or that area of the date line? If it does, just let me know in the chat now or in the comments. But yeah, sorry for the random tangent, guys. Next thing I have. Right. That was a terrible game in the Gnevi. Let's do them. Now, Minsk, guy. The Minsk actually is like, it's the worst and actually all right at the same time. I do find. So I might. Let's see. I feel like I owe you another game in the Love Fantast, because that was a bit poor. So I'm going to give you that, and then I'll come back and do the Gnevi. So yes, we're smashing out a bit of French and Russian destroyers at the moment, and then we might crack on with a bit of. I'm tempted to go back to the Cheshire and just keep playing her a little bit. I mean, Like, yeah, you have to be honest, she's not great. However, I've been getting better. I guess you could say either I'm getting better or I'm getting more used to the ship and her capabilities. Um, I have started to enjoy her a bit more. But then again, I guess when I first get the ship, I'm testing, I'm grinding, I'm flipping between commanders and modules and trying to find what works for me, and then I have to do the review, and then I guess it's a little bit more, bit more pressured to like play the ship. Whereas and once the review's out, I can then take it a bit easier and just go with the flow, I guess you could say. So a tier 6 and 7 game on Domination Estuary: Akatsuki, Vaclin, Udachi, Z23, New Orleans, Megami, Gneisenhower, Colorado, Jean Bar. Sticks easy. Yeah, sure. Is I have a few POMs I play with at times at my afternoon, night time before I join up with the Americans in the early AM. Fair enough, fair enough. Mixed gamer. For me, it sucks because Friday 6 p.m. to Saturday 6 p.m. I can't play. I just watch your streams, but it's okay. For a second there, I thought you were gonna say your streams suck. Oh, what happens between Friday and Saturday? You working? Or you away? I guess. Oh, contested. Right, Kagero, you just lay a smoke screen. What we got here? Megami. Akatsuki. I've out-detected in Akatsuki. That's really weird to out-detect at Akatsuki. Now again, I'm going to engage. But the idea here is that the Megami's gonna disappear quickly, I hope. And what I want to do is get around in here. Oh! There she is. So now I'm in a position where okay, we'll break off from that engagement. I think we traded a little bit too much HP there. However, we've kind of, I think for a joint effort, we've kind of pushed them off. Oh, that is too tempting now. That's too tempting. Oh, she's healing. I forgot about the bloody cruiser heal at this tier. Remember the days when cruisers didn't all have heals? Set a fire. It has stuck. Yeah, Kagero, you gotta take over. Let's try and keep away from the Megami. John Bar's in reverse. Hello, Saxman. Good to see you. No, Saxman, you're at work. Oh no, this is where I die. Where do these torpedoes come from? The Megami. Oh, the slow Japanese torpedoes. Yeah, there's no way I was going to get out of that one. Oh well, we've done just as badly as always. Jean bar in reverse. Who would have thought? I know. Oh. I always forget about the slow ass torpedoes from the Japanese cruisers that always seem to like just come out of nowhere. There's not much you can do about them. Alright, we'll jump on board with this kangaroo. I'll just catch up with the chat. Mixed gamer, Sabbath Shamon, my friend. So for me, it's a rest day. Let me just. Oh. Okay. No, fair enough. Sorry, I had to. Las Vegas is like a run into a sea mine. I didn't even. Wow. They do just come out of nowhere. There's not much you can do about them. Fair enough, mixed gamer as well. Let's see. I don't think there's much point suffering anymore. Let's try the Ganevi and see whether I can actually get into the swing of playing destroyers again, because it seems like I've got a bit rusty. Well, it could be that it's not my favourite nation, because usually I like to have well, it take me a couple of games to get into a ship. Well, I might as well say, as always, if you can give the stream a thumbs up, that always helps. And if anyone's interested in doing a community game, basically where I open up a division, let people join, and then do like a division with the community, then feel free just to let me know in the chat, and then I'll see if I can sort that out for the next game. Being that I've punished myself with French and Russian destroyers for a good bit. Let's see if we've got the Bedoini. Mixed gamer. Oh, they should add cruisers that plant sea mines. Now that would be funny. Well, introduce mine layers and minesweepers into the game. If they did that, I'd love to see HMS Welshman, the British cruiser that did 40 knots, and the idea was it was a mine laying cruiser, so it would just go really fast and just drop off mines. And they ended up doing quite a lot of supply runs to and from Malta during the Mediterranean conflict. Well, not World War II in the Mediterranean theatre is what I should say. John Lant, hello, good to see you.
Many thanks.
See, I'm the only destroyer on my team. They've only got one potential radar cruiser, but lots of cruisers. So this could potentially be a Minsk's worst nightmare. Sticks, we'll definitely join you for a couple once I've had the MacMuffin. I'm in stream for another hour, and I usually do community division about halfway through the game. Or halfway through the stream, I should say. Oh, I know where the destroyer is, and it's a Vibuki, but he's backed up by a Leander and a New Orleans. Oh, let's dance. I've only got 4 guns. Oh. Yeah, there's all of his launchers. Oh, well, we'll get the cap and then we'll start spotting. It looks like the enemy team's committed very heavily to the... Well... No, I'd say their team's actually done the right thing. They split their forces 50-50 between the 2 flanks. Whereas we've got a couple of battleships in the centre. Leander is definitely trying his heart out to try and shoot me. Just quite amusing just to see his shells come flailing in from all, landing all over the place. I think we will start vacating this smoke screen simply because I bet their cruiser's going to start pushing. No, I better keep my guns off to my side. Is he actually that close? Barely. Oh, okay, that happened. Let's just start running and see if we can get out of here. John, how do you feel about the Russian Izmail? Just unlocked it. I actually really enjoy the Russian battleships, I have to confess. I kind of like the way they could just punch really hard. Yes, they're quite fragile in regards to if you show broadside to something, but actually, I'm trying to think, I can't remember all their names now. The Izmail plays very similar to the Ganga, I found. Then Snop and Vladivostok play very similar to each other as well. They're both very good at battle tanking. Pavlovnik plays pretty much on their own, is the best way to put it. But yeah, no, I do quite like the... Yeah. From when I played her, I do remember enjoying her, is the best way to put it. Miss Gamer, a nice blind shot in the Fubuki. Yeah, okay, I'll take that. I think his engines were knocked out, as therefore his kind of like his deceleration and where he was going was actually quite predictable, thankfully. And also at close quarters, it's very easy to shoot into smoke because your shell trajectory is quite straight. So if you're aiming generally where they are, it should punch through, and even if you're off a little bit, it should be all right. I don't see myself being able to do much more. I mean, the two battleships that like sulked around in the centre, kind of the only ones who've managed to survive. Sticks easy. Sorry. Ooh. Well, what? Yeah. Why do I check sometimes? I would like New Orleans to die first. I think I'm just going to have to start engaging the New Orleans because I can't really see any other way out of this. I just always feel like the Russian destroyers just need like one more gun. There we go. I might just have to continue this. I don't see a way out of this. Just do a bit of open water shooting, use my speed. Six easy. Ismail's very good, but you just have to be very aware as to who's on your broadside you're facing. Yes, yeah. I think that goes with quite a lot of the battleships at Tier 5, or in battleships in general. It's just the Ismail's more exposed, so if you do offer a broadside, it is a lot more painful than some of the others. But I really did like the way her guns just absolutely packed a punch. Next game, just wait till you get the Snop. Yeah, Snop's quite nice because I think Snop's the first one that takes you up to 16-inch guns. 6 easy. Californian is a bureau project. Yes. Someone mentioned the bureau? John, that. Okay. I'm working on the Alaska. I'll give it a go, but there's a Scharnhorst in there. I mean, this isn't going to be successful. Scharnhorst is not turning in, or is he? Let's do one there, and then let's do one there. Oh, I think the Scharnhorst has got me in RGA, isn't he? Yeah, so that smoke screen's worthless unless he dies. Ah, he managed to really slow down. Let's see if we can get fire before we're dead then. Oh well. Where are we? California is nice just because it's a good credit area. Yeah, no, definitely. It does Tier 5 premium share, and it's quite a nice lot of battle credits. Strange the Sean was not to focus on the capture. G was very responsive in the water. I always forget about how responsive they are. Especially ever since I think it was Matt sent in his game captures of in his Scharnhorst, and that was really quite impressive on how well she responded in the water. Oh well, that's I think enough of my disasters while playing in destroyers for this evening. I've been playing too many cruisers recently, I think. Let's see. Did we strip the Vakrillin off? Yes, we did strip the Vakrillin off. Did we strip the Genevi off? Oh no, the Genevi's still in the... Alright, let's see how badly we did with all those games. So... Vakrillin was 6th. Then we went to the Le Fantastic and we came 4th. Then we went to the Genevi. Ooh. That was the one where I got dunked on by the Fubuki and the Gaidi right at the start. Then that Le Fantastic game. Wagami did really good. 6 kills. Right, I think that's enough of that because that is terrible. Snop next. Fair enough. You really got me jumping around in the ships this evening. Yeah, we'll do one of those. I will put a camo on, I think. Right, let's see how this goes. Because we've had some disastrous games in the destroyers. I think next time I'll have to do a bit more of a warm-up in destroyers before I go into the stream. Let's go, my first legendary ship, Alaska, tomorrow. I can't wait. Quick question, Captain. An example of how to set it. Just a small walkthrough. Well, the thing is, I think everyone's not many people are going to agree with my with my Alaska build. So I'll show you after this game if I remember. 6 easy. If you have premium, who's that to? Premium John. You can run 2 projects. Yeah, if you have a premium account, you can run 2 projects at once, and it will say progress if you run out of premium time. John, do you like the Cossack? I quite enjoy it. Yes, I really quite enjoy the Cossack. I like the way she's got more HP than the Jervis, so she has a bit more staying power in a gunfight at that tier. I'm gonna do my usual. I just got to remember I'm in a battleship and not a cruiser. Yeah, the Cossack. The thing is, the Cossack is, well, I guess now they've nerfed the Jervis by taking propulsion mods away. It does mean that the Cossack is slightly better, I guess, in comparison to the Jervis now. But yeah, I like the Cossack because of the, she's got yes, she has less torpedoes, but they are longer range. And when you play ranked, I do like the extra touch and distance of those torpedoes at times. I'm spotted. Alright, just a Bismarck. Bismarck's not even in range. That's one of the downsides of the Russian battleships, is they do have quite a short range. However, I'm just counting on that the Bismarck will want to come play nice and close. Okay, Dachi. I'm going to launch my aircraft because I suspect I'm the one that's going to get torpedoed. He's too nicely angled. Yeah, he's too angled. I'm going to load HE. Four, 8. Okay, alright, so he's off to my left. I think the Yudachi has RDF. I would love to. I really would. But I don't see a way out of this one. I kind of don't. Oh, I've got both Yudachis. Oh, good lord. I did. Oh, I got both Yudachis. This has gone horrendous, this stream so far. Oh, God. See, where am I? John, mixed gamer. It's okay because I don't like sniping from afar. I like being in captain's faces, blowing them up. More of a German ship player. Well, I was kind of thinking I'll go in with the Yudachi, then I'm supporting the Yudachi. If the Yudachi spots something, I'm ready to shoot. And then the Yudachi turned around and ran. And then I couldn't really turn because I had the Bismarck coming in, and then I had torpedoes, and I was like, okay, and then more torpedoes. That was a quick way to die. Good lord. Sticks, I'm on the second last of the Yamamoto, and that's it for me on the Bureau. Yeah, I'm finished the Bureau. I'm yet to. I've just got to record the Let's Play on the Yamato. Matthew, I have the Gresco first currently on part 9 of the Yamato. Don't have necessary ships, so it will take a while. Now, that's fair enough, but the Bureau will tick over quite nicely. Sticks, all Bureau finished with me. Fair enough. Let's go Sticks for me until I get the Mighty Growth first. Matthew, there is another legendary ship coming in November, I think. Yeah, I suspect a legendary destroyer. Another Bureau ship, I mean. Yes. Another legendary Bureau ship, I suspect. 6. It takes a little longer if you don't if you haven't got the boats. I have to buy a couple back and finish grind or 2. No, that's fair. I think the nice one of that is actually does encourage people to actually play different ships. I think that's the nice thing about Bureau. They kind of mixed it up and got people to play outside their comfort zones in order to get their win in it. I think I'm going to have to return to my comfort zone for this, because at the moment I'm playing ships which aren't quite in my comfort zone. I'm kind of just chopping and changing between them, and it's just not going well. John, how do you get the enough free XP to get the turpets? It seems impossible. Play your global XP is based off of your ship XP. I mean, have we got a good? I mean, okay, let's just. How do we do in that one? Second. Yeah, we're getting better now. Alright, okay. So, example for your global XP. Your global XP is based on your ship XP. So, the best way to grind out global XP is to put a ship XP booster and a global XP booster on if you have them, a premium tier 5 or premium tier 6 ship, and get your first win in the day in them, and then just go through as many of your ships and get your first win in the day. Then that way you're getting a 1.5 multiplier plus the booster flag on your ship XP, and then your global XP is the same as your ship XP plus the booster flag on your global XP. And then if you can do that, then you will should make a bucket load. I mean, what I'll do is I'll say if anyone wants to join the stream, we'll do a community division game. I'll try and mix it up, and I'll probably go into. I'm gonna go back into my comfort zone, and for some of you, you know that is simply this nation. But what I want to do, so if anyone does want to join, I'll check it in a couple of seconds or so, and I'll just check to see who's available for a division. So yeah, I'll start rigging up the Exeter. So what you want to grind out global XP is obviously go for a premium if you can. Then you want to get a ship XP booster flag on there. Then you want to make sure that you got a global XP booster on there as well. You don't need the battle booster I just applied because I have over 1,000 of them, but you definitely need the ship XP and the global XP booster flag. Then get yourself a ship which is for your first win of the day, and then I'm just going to check this. Vass, are you free? If not, anyone else? I'll give it about a minute or so while I just talk this through. Now let's see. So that if you do that and then you get your first win, then you should make a bucket load of global XP. And hopefully, fingers crossed, I'll be able to showcase that. Matthew, yeah, but I spent all my credits on modules. Buy a premium and grind. John, I rather pay gold for it, to be honest. Oh well, convert elite XP into. Yeah, that's one way to do it. I do have like a bucket load of elite XP, but you can do that. I do like 50-50 because you can actually earn quite a lot of global XP per week if you do just chop and change and go through your ships, but sometimes that might not suit everyone's taste because some people like to just grind out in certain ships as they go along. I don't recognise it. If you aren't ready, if anyone does want to join, obviously just let me know your gamer tag and I'll try and pick you up. Matthew, I had 600 and accidentally spent 210 accidentally on a tier 7 ship. I want to. Well, I think my favourite one was you can accidentally spend it on commanders if you don't have enough commander XP and you rank them up. You can accidentally spend it and it doesn't warn you or tell you that you're spending global XP on it. Mixed Gamer, Alaska Captain build, don't forget, thank you for reminding me. Let's see, where is it? There we go. So aiming systems, steering gears, concealment systems, and the main battery range mod. What am I doing here? Well, I'm going for a very survivable build. I don't even know if this is my actual build. Madeline Mikawa. I think this is my standard American heavy cruiser build, but I don't know if it's a specific build for the Alaska. But I've got Ingenious, Full Speed Ahead, Sponge, Steer Clear, and Fully Packed. I guess it is, well, it's a survivable build, I guess. I mean, what's your other option? Could always go Norman Scott. But then you always got to remember the Alaska's got 12-inch guns. This is my American light cruiser build. Equilibrium power, fixated, armed and ready, igniter, burn it down. Using Madden and Minibelly for the rate of fire. And then King K is my standard like heavy cruiser like the New Orleans and the Pensacola, so I'm using Mikawa for detection, Madden full rate of fire and turret traverse speed, then Ingenious, yeah. Whether they're the right builds for the Alaska, God knows. Legendary tier isn't exactly my favourite place to go, unfortunately is the best way to put it. I kind of think it's a bit of a waste, if I had to be honest. Why have I got that on the Iron Duke? Yes, I was going to take the extra out. Where did I get to? Sticks easy. Yeah, except I had to go back and play the Colorado. Oh, Colorado. Colorado sucks, I won't repeat the rest of that. Also for Global XP, use destroyers, they get a lot of XP. No, that's fair enough, fair enough. Let's see. Oh, okay, the snop's all over and done with. And let's see, last place? No, second to last place. I wasn't the worst. Did we win that game? Yeah, we won that game. Oh, that was horrible. I might just strip the snop off quickly. And then... Oh, in the division queue. What's the gamer tag? Lockall? Mixed Gamer, Colorado, that thing is between me and the Iowa. Oh. I found the Iowa to be boring, to be honest. Okay. That's the thing, playing the Iowa aggressive helps breaks the stigma of sniping. Yeah, that's fair enough. You could always go for a secondary build on the Iowa. In the middle of intense Rust and Rumble match, haha, I unlocked a tier 3 ship last night, so I'm going to grind the full day today and see when it gets me. Oh, fair enough, fair enough. I don't know. Sticks, you're gonna have to let me know your game attack so I can pick you up. Otherwise I'm just gonna invite like 2 random people. Oh, Sticks, are you on the Xbox or are you on the PlayStation? I forgot to mention that. Miss Gamer, you using Thomas Kincaid? Thank you, Captain. That's fair enough, fair enough. 6, I have got you on the PlayStation. Right, we're just gonna crack on then. When they introduce cross-party or cross-play divisions, then I look forward to it. I really hope they crack on and do that. It's a shame that it's kind of been delayed. Back to Vast though. All the best for Rust and Rumble. I haven't played a single game of Rust and Rumble. It just doesn't interest me enough. I'm not too keen on any of the commanders. I'm not too keen on the Ognevi. I mean, the Ognevi would be nice, but to grind it out that much, to sell my soul for a destroyer, which I don't really need, because I'd simply only be grinding it for the channel. It just doesn't seem quite worthwhile. John, Rust and Rumble looks silly. That's fair enough. So hopefully you may find another day for Division. No, that's fair enough. John passing it. That's fair enough. I'm gonna have a dabble at it. You know, I'm gonna see what I can do. See whether I can grind a bit of it, and if it's not so painful. I'm not going to be getting the Ognevi. The Ognevi's out of reach for me for the amount of time that I can actually commit to the game. However, fingers crossed. I might see if I can get one of the commanders. Which one, I'm not quite sure, but I might see where I can get. Otherwise, it's just going to be hold on to the tabs and see if they convert them into credits in December patch. And if they do that, it's quite tempting maybe just to hold out for the credits. Polyguy, not interested in the Rust and Rumble either. Fair enough. John, they should have a Trafalgar event with sailing ships. That would be absolutely brilliant. I would love to see that. Oh, that would make a brilliant game mode for April Fools. Where are you going, T61? I would love some spotting assistance. Well, if you want to lay me a smokescreen, I'll take the smokescreen. That's fair enough. Problem is, it's quite an awkward position. Because they've gone that way. I see. Nothing spotted. But amusingly, the only thing that's been spotted has been their centre. I'm spotted by an aircraft. Only briefly. It looks like they're going heavy. Just trying to read the map. It looks like they're going really heavy on the western flank. Which is a little bit concerning because we've not got any units staying over there. John, when you get Nelson himself as a commander, that would be good. That would be good. Oh, what would his special traits be? What would he be though? Would he be a battleship commander? Yeah, he'd have to be a battleship commander, wouldn't he? Oh, I do like the idea now. Horatio Nelson as a commander in World of Warships Legends. Well, we might as well then get like Jean Vauquelin as the as a French commander. Ah, that'd be really quite cool actually. I really like the idea of this. Why have they never done that? Major, thinking of buying the Nelson. Any thoughts? I have not watched your review on it yet. My review is really old. It's like the first video I made on the channel. There's also a Let's Play on the channel. That's a lot more recent. I might take the Nelson out. I mean, I have kind of retreated to my comfort zone of playing the ships that I know. So I'm not liking that they've gone really heavy on this flank and I'm the only one over here. I mean, hopefully they just come down here in dribs and drabs, but it still concerns me because I'm only in an Exeter. Yeah, I'll take the Nelson out after this. Actually, I kind of like the idea there. 6 and easy. Rust and Rumble, good for those who need some DD gun aiming practice, etc. It's been helping a mate of mine a lot. No, that's fair enough. Fair enough. The only weird one is I think aren't the acceleration of those destroyers like nuts? It's like playing duck mode all over again. Let's see, Coningsburg, Dallas. Can I find the citadel of the Dallas? No, because he's using the Coningsburg to do a sharp turn.
Fire.
I would love some spotting assistance on this flank. I am all on my own over here. Oh god, I've got an Aoba here as well. Okay, Coningsburg bailed out. This is not how I normally play Exeter. Can I... We're just going to put the sonar on. Ah, she's turning right in. Take the citadel because I want to get that out. Okay, I think I should be in a position to pop a smoke because my detect ability in fire and smoke is only 5.2 thanks to my zero lane Belfast commander. Nice effort. Right, Dallas is always awkward. Either you citadel them, or more than likely you absolutely over-penetrate them. He's not exactly racing forward, but I've got to bear in mind you've still got a possible friendly cruiser and battleship to back him up. I think he's going forward side on. I mean, I've still got a minute of smoke, but I might see if I can just abuse him. Yes.
We destroyed an enemy cruiser.
Right, let's let those torpedoes go past. What is it? Trento. Okay, so they're going to be quite slow. Ooh, smoke. Okay, he set a static smoke screen. So let's start closing in. My sonar's just gone off though. See if we can catch up with the chat. Where are we? Polyguy, I think she is on sale for a short time period. HMS Nelson, yeah, she's only on sale, not for long. Oh, just managed to sit there in the rear. Yeah, she's only on sale down for 10,000 this week. So yeah, okay, I'll take out the Nelson next. Actually, don't let me forget. Okay, so the Trento's still alive. Oh no, she's not. Okay, well, we'll put the controller down. We're not going anywhere, really. John, have you ever seen the Hornblower, Horatio Hornblower series? If not, I'd recommend it. It's a little bit before the era of my taste. I'm very much World War One, World War Two. I do enjoy the black and white naval war films. However, I have heard of that series. It might be something I might check out eventually at some point. Las Vegas, Rest and Rumble is good for a laugh. The ships are exaggerated, so you can start and stop quickly, and your skill with shooting and maneuvering really comes into play. Yeah, no, it sounds very much like it's duck mode. Halloween ducks, basically. The six is easy. Oh yeah, if in it's the apocalypse after the ducks took over the world. As far as I just won a match where my team died and there were two divisions of two. I left the two divisions, kill one of each other, and then swooped in and cleaned up the last two myself. Yeah, no, that's the thing. It's all about mind games as well in the background. John, they could have a 17th century pirate event too. You could get famous pirate commanders. Give us some Jolly Roger flags, many possibilities. Yeah, no, there's lots of ideas there. I'm really surprised they haven't done something like that. Or maybe they have on the PC. That really does sound like really quite interesting. I think the Konig has just given up. Oh no, he's going backwards. His engine's on. But yeah, that's it for him. Oh well, we're probably mid-table, I suspect. That wasn't really an amazing game. Yeah, mid-table-ish, 4th place, 37,000 damage, 5 citadels though, which was quite amusing. And oh wait, what I wanted to showcase there, sorry, is how the economy tab works. So whoever was asking about Elite XP, so there I managed to get. So what you're looking at is the ship XP tab, where it's the amount of ship XP earned, and then you get the booster flag, then you get the booster for your first daily win in the ship, and obviously by it being a premium ship you do earn more, and obviously by having a premium account I earn even more. So that gives me a balls. I forgot what I was talking about. Because there was a point when it did do this. So okay, yeah. So the ship XP is related to the commander XP. The global XP is just related to your base score. I forgot that. Not having a good day today. But what I can do is I can probably recommend the video I did on booster flags. That is probably a better thing for me to do rather than actually just get it wrong on the stream. It's cause it used to be back in the day. And of course it just always sticks in my mind. Or I could be completely wrong and it never did, and I've just always misinterpreted it. Where? Let's see. There we go. There's the video for the booster flags. While I've got this all wrong. Yeah, so for global XP it's just down to the booster flag you use. I guess it is partially relatable to the actual ship XP you earn, but it doesn't seem to be affected by booster flags, unfortunately. I was thinking commander XP there. That's my mistake. I do apologise. Let's take the Nelson out for the last game. Let's hope for a good game. Let's hope for a good game to end the stream on. I could do with a little bit of mercy. Oh, how's the music been? Has the music been acceptable in the background? Pardon, guys. Much appreciated. Fair enough. Right, let's see. I'm in the Nelson. Tier 5 and... Oh my god. Division of Fubuki. Aoba, Leander, Pensacola, Ismar, Warspike, and Eisenhower.
Let's get to it.
I'm going to turn to the right. Just to try and distribute the battleships a bit more evenly. Okay, just crossing the front. Let me get my guns angled. Nelson kind of likes to stay out of the action for a little bit and work out the map before going in. Gun Eisenhower, okay. Especially if you spawn in that central location, then you kind of don't want to be getting spotted right away. Warspite. Fubuki. So now I don't mind turning in a little bit more. Oh, you're turning, are you?
All stations reporting the position
Oh, it's about time that I'm not the one who's on the receiving end of that tonight. Well, they got torpedo-wise, Aoba and Pensacola. So Nelson is a bit of a high explosives monster.
Nice work.
She's also got 16-inch guns, however they're British 16-inch guns. She's got a very weak broadside and a weak bow and a weak nose. Weak bow and weak stern. So she's all about angling. And I find the best way to angle is usually you want to be like aiming your corners at them. I was kind of hoping. I was kind of hoping the Ismar will turn out, but it looks like he's turned. And now he's turning out. Yeah, so with Nelson, you don't want to be stern on, you don't want to be bow on, you don't want to be broadside. So basically, any angle that's not like that is obviously good for her. She's very slow. She's not a bow tanker, is the best way to put it. Like some people see her and they think, "Oh, your armament's up front. Oh, she's a bow tanker." No, she's all about angling. Oh, let's just put her down and get it over and done with. And a load of AP. Gonna just get this back forward and let's see if we can find, let's see what we got with Leander and a Gneisenhower and an Aoba. So let's get this big girl swung around. She's quite mobile, like maneuverability wise. Her acceleration seems a bit poor, is the best way to put it. Okay, Leander looks like it's coming out from behind. So we'll go down to gun view. That should clear it. Hmm. 4 overpens. That's the Aoba's torpedoes. That's most irritating. He's down to just a morsel of health. It's just outside secondary range as well. Let's do one turret and see. Oh, the AO was gone. Well, I didn't really quite get to show it, but the Nelson does have a monster repair party, which can heal about half your ship. That's one of the really nice things about it. Second on the team. Okay, fair enough. Only 50,000 damage. Not amazing, but yeah. So what I want to show you is just with the heal, 1,259 HP per second to 20 seconds. So she basically reprints a ship. And that's to counter her armor. She does not like being focused, so usually you need to try and pick your engagements. I find she's not a charge in there kind of ship. She's one of those where you want to pick your engagements and then work around it. However, with all her guns up front, it does mean that you're usually moving towards the enemy rather than away, so you usually have to take that into consideration when you're playing her like that. The AP looks to be very punchy. Well, amusingly, bear that in mind that with my commander build, I've actually reduced the penetration of my armor piercing shells. So it can be more punchy than that, but it is British AP, so therefore it does really hurt cruisers. Against battleships, like you saw against the Gneisenhower, only got like 5,000 damage from a single hit, so it wasn't really that amazing. Yeah, no, I definitely enjoy Nelson. However, I don't play her as much because I usually play Hood. I mean, I'd be meaning to show it off during the stream, but I keep forgetting. So I got this T-shirt following, I think it was a promotion from a YouTuber. They put it on Teesprings, and I was like, yeah, I'll get one. So I got myself a Hatchman's Hood T-shirt for, well, because I like to play the Hood. However, there's only, probably got time for one more. Let's do the Nelson again, because that game didn't quite feel right. So let's do the Nelson one more time. Is Hood available in the store? Yeah, Hood's still available in the store. She's 12,500 doubloons, I think. I haven't seen her on sale. Is the only I've seen Nelson on sale quite a few times. Nelson was launched in January. I think she went on sale in April, and she's now on sale again. But then we got Black Friday coming up, so you never know. We might see some ships discounted in the store. Pardon me. Okay, let's see what we got. We've got a tier 5 and 6 game. Hood, Nelson, Dunkirk, Belfast, Leander, Benham, Guidey, Fubuki. The force is strong with the Royal Navy today, it would appear, in this game. Spawned in the centre. I'm thinking I'll flick out to the left flank. The reason being is we've only got the one battleship over there. Obviously starting the game with high explosives loaded because the high explosives on Nelson is really good as well. She's one of these ships that will reward you for using the correct type of ammunition. It's how the British work. Like the British, their AP, don't underestimate it. It does actually do really good work. It just doesn't get citadels. But sometimes you don't need to get citadels. But by get citadels, I mean versus battleships, not versus cruisers. Against cruisers, they eat cruisers for breakfast. Against battleships, it's all about aiming at the deck line and just getting a consistent 10,000 damage per volley through the deck. Let's see. Okay, that's an interesting mix of ships that I'm going to go back up. The downside of the Hood is Hood does not like to be focused, but then I think that's true of quite a few ships. Like Nelson does not like being focused because of her very thin armour. That is high explosives. Oh, that's not actually intended for me. That's quite amusing. Okay, Dunkirk. Alright. Fubuki. Oh, there's two. Oh god, lord, what? All the destroyers are getting spotted early. Right, need to actually try and get into range or something.
Concentrate fire on the designated opponent.
Although, one thing I know I have to take away from this stream is I need to practice playing other nations' destroyers again. Leander and Dunkirk are running. Nelson in the centre is protected by the Benham and the Fubuki. I think we're going to be brave. I think we're going to go back in here.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
This is really quite strange. Oh, Nelson's actually in range.
Reporting a target's position.
She's trying to flick her engines out. Now Nelson's not going to care too much about a fire simply because it's monster heal. I think we got away with this because we're passing the gap where the Dunkirk could fire on me. I've got high explosives loaded, so Nelson at the back has actually used his damage repair party. That we were thinking AP. We can catch that Leander out. Got another fire on the Nelson. That's the thing, she's such a fire starter. Just having to read my position. Oh, okay, someone just removed a lot of health off of the... Okay, I got Belfast over there. Dunkirk there, but I don't want to go too much further forward. I'm going to aim... there.
All stations requesting fire on the designated target.
2 shatters and a bounce. Just gonna... I don't want to go too much more forward, I think. That should be the Leander gone, shouldn't it? Oh no. Well, I should be able to overmatch the Leander. An overpen. She's just out of range. Nelson over there. Oh. Oh, I've got the island indicator. That's actually quite tempting. I think I will actually aim for the water line. I'm undetected here. This is strange. Two pens, 1 shatter, 1 overpen. Might lead a little bit more just because of the extreme range. And then we'll switch back to HE. Just don't seem to be yielding the results out of AP. It's only 7,000 damage on that volley. I mean... oh, alright, I'm going to have to go this way. See if I can finish off the Nelson. Nelson's gone.
Our team has taken the lead.
Yeah, I think I'm going this way. Let's see what we can do with the high explosives again. Because the AP is just not yielding quite enough. It could just be the range then.
Enemy battleship sunk.
Peculiar. Very peculiar. Has the Belfast dropped a smoke? No.
Now. All stations defend the base.
Yeah, on it. This has been two really strange games in the Nelson. Hood's quite fast. I should know. She's also got quite thin deck armor, so this could be quite painful for her. Yes. There we go. I don't know why it was just whiffing against the Hello Denon. This is literally my last game for the stream, unfortunately. But yeah, the AP was just not doing it against the Nelson. Was it because I was aiming for the waterline? But then it was plunging fire, so it wasn't really like it was hitting the just seems to be like a mixed bag of AP. I guess it's a mixed bag of RNG, isn't it? There we go. Fair enough, though. Well, that is the last game, and I can't play another one, or else the missus will kill me. Mid-table. Fair enough. That was just... I think it's just been some really strange games, and I haven't been playing Destroyers for a while, and I think the Destroyers meta has changed a little bit since I've been playing. But then again, I usually play British, and therefore I usually play aggressive, because then they've got sonar, and they usually use sonar to be aggressive. Whereas I'm playing nations that don't have sonar, and I'm probably playing it too aggressive for those nations. Well, I'm going to call that the end of the stream, chaps. I hope that's okay. Well, it better be okay with you. I haven't got much choice. Well, that has been the strangest live stream that I've done in a long time. I'm really not sure what was going on. I mean, some of it was my fault, and I confess that. But yeah, just some really strange games. Real bit of a mixed bag. Must practice Destroyers a lot more. I haven't been playing them enough, obviously. But yeah, wait, when did I start the stream? I started the stream with the Cheshire, didn't I? And of course, I've been playing the Cheshire a lot recently, and I've been playing the Benham a lot recently. So it started out well, and then it went downhill with the French Destroyers and the Russian Destroyers. So not game was just horrendous. We don't need to remember that. Then got back into my comfort zone. So yeah. Note to self, must mix it up more often in future. Anyway, as always, I'd like to say thank you to everyone who has come to the stream. It's always much appreciated. It's always good to have people in the chat, and it's good to know that people do actually enjoy these. I hope you enjoy them. I really do. So I'd like to say thank you to Dan, who's only just turned up. Thank you to Las Vegas. Thank you to Pilot Guy, Stixie's the Pilot Guy. Thank you, John. Thank you, Sax. I remember you turning up. Thank you, Mixer Gamer. Thank you, Matthew Riley. And I think Not Unusual. I remember you. Thank you, JP God. Good to see you. I think that is everyone who commented during the stream, but if you didn't comment, I'd also like to say thank you to you as well. Hope everyone has a good evening, a good morning, a good afternoon and a good night, and has a good weekend, and enjoy your weekend. For most of you it's Friday, and for some of you it's even Saturday if you're in the future. If you are from Australia, New Zealand, and you have been watching this in now or in rewatch, let me know what your thoughts are in regards to me doing a early morning UK stream for a late evening stream on a Saturday. Does that fit in with you? If it does, then I'll look into it further, and fingers crossed I might do one on October the 31st, which would be Saturday night for you, yes. So Saturday the 31st of October, whether that interests you. And as always, if you can, give this stream a thumbs up. That's always much appreciated. As always, email address, Patreon link, send in submissions, fourth channel, it's all up to you. So I'll leave it all in your capable hands. Until next time, I'm the Gav Major, and back to the port. Cheerio.